Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be trying out some items that we got in the Boxy Luxe. So I've already primed my lids with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in Original, and I'm going to go in and set my lid with the Tartelette in Bloom with the shade Charmer, which is this white shade right here. I'm just going to go in with this big fluffy Wet n Wild brush because I want that to not crease and be less tacky. Okay, so we're going to start off in the Tarteist Pro Remix, which we got in the Boxy Luxe box. Has a gigantic mirror. But we're going to start with this shade right here, which is Mixed Media, and we're going to go in with this Wet n Wild brush and put that in the crease. Just back and forth. It's a nice transition shade, so we're just going to go back and forth in the crease a couple of times with that shade. And then we're going to do a step down in the crease with this denser brush from e.l.f. This is a contouring brush. And we're going to go into the shade Wall Art, which is right there, just to deepen up the crease a little bit. And we're just blending back and forth, deepening up that crease a little bit with that shade, which is blending out beautifully. A little bit more right here. Just going back and forth. This eye takes me a little bit longer due to the nerve damage, but we're getting it blended out. Okay, now because of the lack of mattes in that palette, I'm going to switch over to the Tartelette in Bloom palette. And I'm going to go into the shade Activist right here to deepen up the outside. Oh, I don't think I want to go that dark. Change my mind, clean off the brush. Going in with this Mott shader brush. Yeah, I think I am. I'm going into that shade right there. And we're just going to deepen up this outside corner right here and up into the crease. Then I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Big Fluffy brush that I was using earlier, blend that back into itself, and then fluff it out. I'm going to go back into that mixed media shade that we started out with on the crease and blend everything together. Okay. We're going to do the same thing over here on this other eye. Okay, so my thoughts so far on the Remix palette is there's a little bit of kickback in the pan, but it's not too overwhelming, and everything is blending out great, so liking it so far. We're going to go back into the Remix palette for the shimmers on the eyelids, so let's go with Spin, which is right here. I'm going to put that right here on this outside corner. And that is what it looks like. Very, very bright, beautiful shade. Get that off my finger. Because next we're going to go into Color Explosion, which is that green, of course. It is gorgeous. Looks like that. We're going to pop that right there into the middle. Beautiful. Then for the inside corner, I think I'm going to go right here to Inspiration, which is a very light shade. And that is beautiful. So we're going to be right back. I'm going to put on my base. Today I'm doing the Cover FX Gripping Primer. I can't talk because I'm going to be using a mix of this No Problem Primer Essence, which is kind of an oil, with the Smashbox 24-hour full coverage Studio Skin foundation, and my e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer to see how this concealer works with the foundation, because I've been having some problems with concealers working with this foundation. And I'm going to powder with the Physicians Formula Translucent Setting Powder. I'm not sure if I'm going to bake or not, but if I do, it's going to be with the Coty Airspun. Then we're going to come back and we're going to do the lower lash line and do the rest of the face, because we're going to be using some more products that came in the box. and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. So the struggle with this foundation is real. I literally did my foundation underneath my eyes and had it dotted in my normal areas, which is usually right here across my upper lip and my chin. And I literally had to go and wash the makeup off of my nose because the concealer took the foundation off of my nose. And no matter how much I tried to put it back on, you still saw a line down the center of my nose. I'm seriously getting frustrated with this foundation. I did not bake. I just set my face and we're rolling on. So let's do our under eye real quick. We're going to go back into the Tarteist Pro Remix palette. And we're going to go into the Wall Art shade, which is the shade we used to deepen up the crease. And we're going to go in with this AOA Studios E112 brush with the very tip. And we're just going to line the lower lash line with that. Gonna take and go into the Tarte and Bloom palette, into that Activist shade, that real dark shade. I'm gonna lay the side of the brush into that and smoke out this this back third of my eye with that. I'm going to take a AOA Studios E140 brush, which is a big fluffy brush. We're going to go into that Inspiration shade, and we're going to put that at the brow bone just to highlight. And we're going to take the AOA Studios E124 brush, which is a thinner pencil brush. I'm going to use that in the inner corner right here as the inner corner highlight in the same Inspiration shade. I'm going to take a little bit of Stella Forever and just line that lower lash line right here on that inside corner. And that is going to do the eye look for today. Now let's get into the rest of the face quickly. So we're going to go into Tarte Park Avenue Princess with this crown contouring brush. I'm going to go into the shade Princess Cut, which is my shade for contouring. And I'm just going to contour quickly. I'm going to take this Luxe 532 round top powder brush and go into a little bit of Physicians Formula translucent powder and just blend over that to make sure that it dulls it down into my skin and everything blends out together really well. Let's get the other side done really quickly. Okay, so we're done with contour. We're going to get this AOA Studios F11 Big Fan Brush. We're going to go into some Wet n Wild Ticket to Brazil bronzer. And we're just going to bronze really quickly. So we can get on to some more products that were in the box. Okay. Now we're going to go on to blush, and we did receive a blush in Boxycharm, so I'm going to go in with an Eco Tools Precision Blush Brush, and we're going into the Elizabeth Mott Show Me Your Cheeks blush that we received in the Boxy Luxe box, and this is what it looks like. We're going to tap into that, and that's what it looks like on the brush. We're going to tap off a little bit of the excess and just pat that on and blend it into the cheeks. It's a nice muted blush, which is what I like, and you can blend it up a little bit more. So that's what it's looking like on the face. So that's very pretty color. I like that. I like that you can blend it up and it's not just like bam, I just got smacked in the face. Let's go ahead and do our lower lash line, or our waterline real quick. So we did get a liner. This is the Appeal Cosmetics Gel Liner in the shade Stripped, which is the shade that we got in Boxy Luxe. I'll pull in my mirror so that I can do my liner, but this is the shade that we got. It's a very warmish brown color, so we're just gonna do a little tight lining. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a swatch of what this shade looks like. It looks very pretty on the eyes, but that is what the shade looks like. It's a very nice brown shade, and it works well with the look that I've got. So I'm going to go ahead and be right back and show you the final look all put together, because I think that's everything. Yes, that's everything from the actual box that I'm going to be using in today's look. So I'll be back shortly. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I just went back and did my brows with my normal e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. Did my mascara using the Tart, what is this? Tarte Big Ego mascara. And finished up my face. I'm using an O for highlighter today, and I am wearing a Dose of Colors in the shade Knock on Wood. So all in all, not too bad. I know that my under eyes are showing up a lot brighter on camera than they actually are in real life, but such is life. As for the products in the box, everything performed very well. I was very pleased with everything. So for Boxy Luxe March 2020, everything that I've used so far has been 2 thumbs up. And if anything performs poorly, or if I see something performing poorly, I will let you know. Other items will be featured in videos coming up shortly, but for now, that's going to end this video. In the comment section down below, please let me know what you think of the items that I used in this video, and let me know of anything that you want to see in future videos. And in the description box down below, please remember there are 3 ways to support this channel. That's Patreon, PayPal, and Minds. Also, there are 2 links for cerebral palsy awareness, because remember, March is Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month. So get out there and support your cerebral palsy warriors. There are all of my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and my email link down below. And there will be 2 links down below. One for Boxycharm. I'm not an affiliate, but if you use my link to sign up for Boxycharm, I do get charms to shop in the charm room to get more awesome products to show on this platform for you guys. And also there is a link for Tribe Beauty Box. I'm also not an affiliate with Tribe Beauty Box, but if you use my link, you get 10% off your first box. And there are some amazing products in Tribe Beauty Box. Just got a sneak peek for one of the things that will be in April's box, and it is an eyeshadow palette. So just remember that if you are debating on whether or not you want to sign up. With all of that said, guys, that's going to do it for today's video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.